Hello kids. Today we are going to revise the lesson number 1, reproduction in plants. Reproduction in plants. Already we learned this lesson, revised and gave the test, FA1 test on this lesson, but we should revise again once time to why? Because of soon we have a SA1 exam, semester exam. So we must revise the again once time. Understood no? Look here. These are the some important points. It is a revision of the whole lesson. Once time I will read this one. You also read this one, and next we go to solve the exercise. Okay? The process by which a seed grows into a seedling is called germination. The process by which a seed grows into a seedling is called germination. Second point is wind, water, and animals are agent of seed dispersal. Third point is in some plants, naturally dried fruits or pods explode and seeds are dispersed. Most plants reproduce through seeds. Through there are other parts such as roots, stems and leaves that also help in reproduction process. Most plants reproduce through seeds. Though there are some plants are there such as there are other parts of the plant are there such as roots, stems, leaves that also help in reproduction process. Fifth point is different types of crops are grown in different types of soils and in different seasons. Types of soils, if different types of soils are there, will grow different types of crops. Crops depend upon the types of soil, climate, how it grows and which type of soil it will grow depend on the climate and the types of soil. Different types of crops are grown in different types of soil and in different type of seasons, climate. Sixth point is crops need protection against insects, pests, diseases and abuse. Crops need protection against insects, pests, diseases and abuse. Here our lesson revision over. Now we are going to revise the exercise. Already we solved it, we wrote the exercise in textbook and notebook and revised once time for FA1. Again once time we are going to revise this lesson. Okay kids? So see here. Exercise of the lesson 1. Fill in the blanks. 1. Fill in the blanks with the correct answers. Already answers we are fill up because we solved this one. Okay? See here. A. The seed code dash given. The seed. The seed code protects. What? What will you write? What you have written here? Protects. Everybody written here protects, no? So, see. The seed code protects the seed. The seed code protects the seed. B. The baby plant. The baby plant in a seed is called what? Here dash dash given, we written here embryo. The baby plant in a seed is called embryo. C. Bryophyllum dash dash given, we written here bryophyllum reproduce through leaves. Bryophyllum reproduce through leaves. D. Most plants grow from seeds. Most plants grow from seeds. A new potato plant grow from its stem through ice. A new potato plant grows from its stem through ice. Here are fill in the blanks over. Next see 2. Give two examples of plants. In each case that shows the following. A. Seed dispersal by water. Example, coconut and nuts. These two seeds are dispersal by water. B. Seed dispersal by wind. Which seeds are dispersed by wind? Cotton seeds and dandelion seeds. Cotton seeds, dandelion seeds are dispersed by wind. Seed dispersal by animal or birds. Caltrop and mimosa. Caltrop and mimosa seeds dispersed by animals or birds. D. Seed dispersal by explosion. Balsam and peas. Seed dispersal by explosion, balsam and peas. E. Crops grown in winter. Examples, wheat and vegetables. More grow in winter. Understood? Next, answer the following questions. Define germination, dispersal of seeds. Germination and dispersal of seeds. Look here, kids. Define germination and dispersal of seeds. Germination, a seed contains a baby plant. Germination means a seed contains a baby plant. Okay, inside it. A seed contains a baby plant inside it. Turn the page and see. See in this picture. A seed contains baby plant inside it. A seed contains a baby plant inside it. Is there no baby plant inside the seed? Is there no? Okay. A seed contains a baby plant inside it. This baby plant will grow into a small sapling and later into a big tree or plant only when it is sown in the right kind of soil and when it receives adequate sunlight, fresh air and water. The process by which it grows from a seed into a seedling is called germination. Understood? When the baby plant got adequate sunlight, proper soil, water, that time the seed grow into a plant, tree. Understood? Next question, what is there? What is define dispersal of seeds? Dispersal of seeds is the process by scattering seeds over a long distance. Dispersal of seeds is the process by scattering seeds over a long distances. Understood? Next question. B. What are the factors necessary for proper germination of seeds? What are the factors necessary for proper germination of seeds? Answer. For proper germination of seeds, Seeds need right kind of soil, adequate sunlight, fresh air and water are very required for proper germination of seeds. Right kind of soil, adequate sunlight, fresh air and water are required. Okay, next question. See, why is it necessary for seeds to disperse away from the parent's plant? Why it is necessary? Because unlike animals, plants are rooted in one place. Unlike animals, plants are rooted in one place and cannot move on their own in order to reproduce. Also, dispersal of seeds ensure that more plants grow over a large distance, spread out places. Unlike animals, plants are rooted in one place and can't move on their own in order to reproduce. Also, dispersal of seeds ensure that more plants grow over a large distance, spread out places. Okay, understood, kids? Next question is D. What steps should be taken by farmer to improve the quality of their food? What steps should be taken by farmers to improve the quality of their crops? Answer is, farmers must be ensure the following things to able to get the healthy crops. To get a good quality crops, 1. Good quality seeds should be procured from the government outlets or reserved from the last crop taken. Second point is, soil should be properly plugged and manure or fertilizer used should be according to the nature of the soil. Third point is, unwanted plants means weeds. Unwanted plants should regularly be removed. Crops should be watered properly. These are the points. When we follow this one, we apply this one, that time we get a good quality crops. Understood? Next question. Question number E. How can crops be protected from insects, birds attack? How can crops, look here kids, how can crops be protected from insects or birds attacks? Answer is, protect crops from pests by using pesticides. Use insecticides to protect from the insects. Use nets to protect the crops from being eaten by herbivores. Understood? Next question is 4. Question number 4. Answer the following questions. Question number 4. Answer the following questions. Where do we find more coconut and why? Where do we find more coconuts and why? Answer is, coconuts have light and fibrous covering because of which they float on water and are carried to far off lands. Hence, we find more coconut near the bank of rivers and seaside. Understood? B question. What will happen if seeds dispersal does not take place? What will happen if seeds dispersal does not take place? Answer is more seeds will fall near the mother plant and start growing there. They will not get a proper condition to grow due to the culturing. Hence, we will get a weaker plants. Question number C. Let us come on C. Question number C. What impact will this have on the environment? Means which one? If seeds dispersal does not taken place, if seed dispersal does not taken place, what impact will be this have on the environment? If seed dispersal does not take place, we'll get same type of plants in a particular area, and the variety of plants will not grow over a large distant places. We will get a same type of plants in a particular area, and the variety of plant will not grow over a large at distant places. Understood? Here kids are first lesson revision over. Next see second lesson's revision. Lesson number is 2. Lesson number 2, animal life. Lesson number 2, animal life. Okay. Turn the pages. Revise in some points. Revise the whole lesson in some points. 1. We are going to revise the animal life lesson. Understood? And we revise the whole lesson in some points. See, the natural home or environment of an animal is called its habitat. The natural home or environment of an animal is called its habitat. 2. The change in plants or animals to suit their immediate surrounding are called collectively and called adaptation. The changes in plants or animals to suit their immediate surrounding are collectively called adaptation. 3. Ability of animals to change body color to suit its environment is called the camouflage. The ability of animals to change body colors to suit the environment is called camouflage. Next point is 4. All living organisms breathe in oxygen and release carbon dioxide into the atmosphere. It is correct. All living things breathe. What they breathe? They breathe oxygen and they release carbon dioxide where? In atmosphere, into atmosphere. Number 5. Insects like a cockroach and grasshoppers breathe in air through a small hole called the spiracles present along the sides of their body. Small insects like a cockroach, grasshopper breathe in air through a small hole called a spiracles present along the side of their body. 6. Spiracles are tiny holes present along the side of their body and connected to the tracheae. These spiracles, where are there? Spiracles are tiny holes where it is present along the side of the body of whose body? Cockroaches and grasshoppers. They are tiny holes present on the side of their whose side? Cockroach and grasshoppers body and connected to the tracheae. 7. Number 7. Fish use gills to take in oxygen present in water. Fish use gills to take in oxygen present in water. Number 8. Frogs have hind legs with webbed feet to help them push against the water. Frogs have hind legs with webbed feet to help them push against the water. Number 9. Momentum of animals in a group. Movement of animals in a group from one place to another place is called the migration. Understood, kids? Here our second lesson revision over. We revise the whole lesson in short form, means in small points. Animal life revision over. Next we are going to revise the exercise. Animal life's lesson we are going to revise. Already we wrote it, we revised it, but we must revise again once time because of we have essay 1 exam. So see here, exercise. Fill in the blanks by selecting the correct option from those given in the bracket. First read these sentences, options, those are given in bracket. Then we must fill up in this one blanks. But we are already filled. This time we are going to revise. So we just read this one and memorize. Keep in remember. A. Grasshoppers breathe through a system of tubes called the tracheae. Grasshoppers breathe through their systems of tubes called the tracheae. See here, tracheae, lungs and fish answers are wrong. B. Dash given here. Have very strong teeth for grinding flesh. Carnivores, scavengers and herbivores. Answer is carnivores. Carnivores have strong teeth for grinding flesh. C. Dash have sharp, strong and hook-like beak that help them to tear flesh. Answer is kites. Hens and crane. It is the incorrect answer. Kites have sharp, strong and hook-like beak that help them to tear flesh. D. Dash do not have lungs. Do not have lungs but breathe through their skin. Earthworms. Already we wrote here, cockroach and butterflies is the incorrect answers. Earthworms do not have lungs but breathe through their skin. Next, see question number 2. Change the underlined words to correct the given statement and rewrite them. Here some sentences are given there. In that sentence, incorrect words are given. You change that one incorrect words by a correct words and rewrite this one whole sentence again once time in your notebook. Everybody wrote the kids. So see here. A. First of all, I will read whatever is there. I will read. Second time, I will read it. I will make it correct and read it. A. Animals that get their food from other living organism called scavengers. Scavenger word is wrong. So I changed it by a parasites. Cancel this one scavenger. And in that scavenger place you write parasites. Animals that get their food from other living organisms called parasites. Number 2 is B. All living organisms breathe in. Here given carbon dioxide. It's a wrong. So cancel that one and write in that place oxygen from the atmosphere during the process of respiration. All living organisms breathe oxygen from the atmosphere during the process of respiration. C. Dolphins steer through the water with webbed feet. Wrong. Tails. Dolphins steer through the water with a webbed feet. Wrong. Tails. Right there. Tails. D. Monkeys respire through fins. Wrong. Monkeys respire through lungs. Respire through lungs. E. As soon as here given butterfly. Cancel that one and write frog. As soon as frog sees a fly or other prey, it whips out its long tongue. As soon as frog sees a fly or other prey, it whips out its long tongue. Understood, kids? Here over are fill in the blanks and changing the words for correct to make a correct sentence. Next on the page. See, number 3, give 2 examples for each of the following kinds of animals given, and read that one and give 2 examples. We given here already. We are going to only revising this one. Okay. Herbivores. Give 2 examples for herbivores. Horses and cows. Herbivores, horses and cows. B. Carnivores. Lions and tigers. Lions and tigers. Omnivores. Crows and bears. Crows and bears. D. Scavengers. Vulture and hyenas. Vulture and hyenas. D. Or. Now E. Parasites. Fleas and lice. Parasites, fleas and lice. Lice, lice. Understood? Now see, answer the following question. Number 4, answer the following questions. A. What body part do fish use to swim? What body part do fish use to swim? What body part do fish use to swim? Answer. The streamlined body of fish helps them swim in water. Their fins help in movement, balance and change in direction as they move through the water. The streamlined body of fish helps them swim in water. Their fins help in movement, balance and change in direction as they move through the water. Next question. How do cockroaches breathe? How do cockroaches breathe? Look here, question is there. Answer. Cockroaches have very small opening on their body. Cockroaches have very small opening on their bodies called the spiracles, through which they inhale and exhale air. Through spiracle, they inhale and exhale air. The spiracle open into network of air tubes inside the body called the trachea. The spiracle open into network of air tubes inside the body called the trachea, which carry oxygen from the inhaled air and to every part of the body. Which carry oxygen from inhaled air to every part of the body. Understood? Next question. Describe the teeth of carnivores. Describe the teeth of carnivores. Describe the teeth of carnivores. The carnivores have very sharp teeth called the canines that help in tearing the flesh of their prey as well as the strong grinding teeth to chew it well. The carnivores have very sharp teeth called the canines and that help in tearing the flesh of their prey as well as the strong grinding teeth to chew it well. Understood? Next question. Describe the breathing process in fish. Describe how the fish breathe. Question number D. Describe the breathing process in fish. Answer is, fish depend on their breathing organ, the gill, to inhale the oxygen present in water. Fish depend on their breathing organs, the gills, to inhale the oxygen present in water. The fish takes water into its small mouth and forces it out through the gills. The fish takes water into its mouth and forces it out through its gills. As the water passes out through the thin wall of the gills, and dissolved oxygen in it enters its bloodstreams. As the water passes out through the thin walls of the gills, the dissolved oxygen in it enters its bloodstreams. Understood? Next question is, why do animals migrate? Why do animals migrate? Answer is, animals move or migrate over large distances in search of food, water and shelter, to reproduce or in search of better weather conditions. Animals migrate over large distances in search of food, water and shelter, to reproduce or in search of better weather conditions. Last question is, define the migration, respiration and spiracles. Define the following: migration, respiration and spiracles. Okay, so see here. Migration. The momentum of some animals in a group over large distances in search of food, water, shelter to reproduce, or in search of better weather condition is called migration. Next is respiration. All living organism, respiration means all living organism inhale or breathe in oxygen. Exhale means breathe out carbon dioxide using breathing organs. This process is called respiration. Respiration means all living organism. Inhale means breathe in oxygen. Exhale means breathe out carbon dioxide using breathing organs is called respiration. Okay, now last is spiracles. Insects such as cockroaches and grasshoppers have very small opening. Small opening means holes on their bodies are called spiracles, through which they inhale and exhale air. Through spiracles, they inhale and exhale the air. The spiracles open into a network of air tubes inside the body. The spiracle open into a network of air tubes inside the body called the tracheae, which carry oxygen from the inhaled air to every part of the body. Tracheae carry oxygen from the inhaled air to every part of the body. Understood, kids? Here are 2 lessons revision over. Understood? So, you read the lesson, revise the exercise, learn by head the question answers. Thank you for watching the video.